Well, what started as usual post-match apportioning of blame by Team India fans reeling from the cricketers' loss in the finals of the World Cup Cricket Championship has now escalated into a full-blown political war of words. Undeterred by the show-cause notice issued to Congress MP Rahul Gandhi for his Panauti PM remarks, now a TMC MP has picked up the cudgels for opposition alliance. Taking the attack a notch further, Shantanu Sen took the bad omen analogy to Prime Minister Sortie in Tejas, the indigenous light combat aircraft, linking PM's presence to crash landing of Chandrayaan and to bad patches in film actor Kangana Ranaut and cricketer Virat Kohli's careers. Sen expressed apprehensions that since the Prime Minister flew in it, the fighter jets may face similar bad fate and might crash.
The issue is you cannot ignore the happenings, right? Kangana Ranaut, a very famous actress, she went to meet a particular person and then her movies became super flop. Virat Kohli, the pride of India, he went to meet a particular person, then he was away from his centuries for 3 consecutive years. In the recently held World Cup, India won 10 consecutive matches. But at the end, during the final, one particular person was present in that particular stadium named after that particular person, and unfortunately India got defeated. So considering these chronologies, personally I had a fear in my mind that he has used this aircraft. I worry whether it doesn't crash in future or not.
Well, taking umbrage to the deduction, BJP questions opposition leaders' blind hate for Prime Minister, the kind that makes them wish ill on Indian soldiers whose lives are at stake as they fly these fighter jets.
When its MP Shantanu Sen says that the plane in which Mr. Modi, Prime Minister Modi, took a ride, the Tejas aircraft, which is a symbol of our pride, a symbol of our Atmanirbhar Bharat, that Tejas plane should also start crashing. This is the kind of hatred they have for Prime Minister Modi, which translates into hatred for our Sena. These are the same people who have asked for proof on surgical strike. And now they want to wish for the death of our Air Force personnel. Because if Tejas crashes, obviously it will lead to a danger on the life of our pilots. It is a statement that would only be expected from India's enemies is being made by MP. Shocking.
Mohit is joining us with more details. Mohit, the BJP of course is slamming the Neta for his remarks, saying that this is not against only the Prime Minister, but this is in fact against our forces.
Well, yes, in fact, BJP is saying that the TMC MP is wishing for aircraft to crash, Tejas aircraft to crash, and he's also wishing that there will be casualty from the Indian Air Force side. So clearly, BJP is hitting out at Shantanu Sen, but as of now, there has not been any clarification, or Shantanu Sen has not taken his words back. Now, the TMC leaders are also quite mum on this issue, but yes, the BJP is waking this up. At 12 p.m., there is a press conference. BJP might break this up in that particular press conference, and we have seen that how exactly BJP has been saying that you have every right to criticize the government, the Prime Minister, and you have been making personal remarks on PM from past 10 years. But when you talk about Indian Armed Forces, when you wish that Tejas might crash, this is something which is stooping to a new low level. And hence, we have seen how various BJP leaders have come out and they have attacked Shantanu Sen, and they are questioning Mamata Banerjee's silence on this. Now, the BJP leaders are also saying that Mamata Banerjee, if she is patriotic, that is what the BJP says, then she should expel Shantanu Sen from the party and a strict action should be taken. Because we have seen that after the World Cup loss, Panauti remarks have been made on the Prime Minister. But then when Shantanu Sen comes out and says that Prime Minister has taken a sortie in Tejas and I fear that it might crash, is something that the BJP says is going against the armed forces and wishing for the casualties from the armed forces side. So this controversy, Swati, will surely be bigger in the day. We'll expect more and more reactions coming in from the BJP. So we have to wait and watch whether TMC officially says something on this or not, because Shantanu Sen, while speaking to Times Now yesterday, also reiterated the same thing. He has not taken his words back, or he has not apologized for what he has stated. So this might become another political battle between the BJP and the TMC, and the BJP is also raising questions on the silence of the Congress party and the other parties also. So we have to wait and watch how exactly TMC will reply to this. Back to you.
That is going to be very interesting to track, but this does not seem to be ending, and I believe it's only going to escalate as the elections near. Mohit.
Well, yes, Sortie, we have seen that how exactly the personal remarks from Prime Minister have been coming in from various leaders. Now, since that World Cup match, we have seen that how he's been called Panauti, and the BJP says that he's been called various names like Maut Ka Saudagar, Chai Wala, Hitler by the opposition parties from past 10 to 12 years. But the BJP in this particular matter, Sortie, also say that this is dragging Indian Air Force into the politics, which should not have been done. Prime Minister as a head of state has done a sortie in Tejas, and in a way, everyone should welcome this gesture. But then politicizing this issue is something which is very shocking, and the BJP demands the apology from the TMC MP. But we can expect that in run-up to 2024 elections, such remarks will also be made by could be made by various other leaders, and then this particular issue seems to be escalating. And as I was saying earlier, at 12 p.m. there's a press conference by the BJP, which is most likely to be on this particular issue. So we have to wait and watch what BJP officially from the parties forum will have to say on this particular issue.
All right, Mohit, thank you for getting us those details. We're moving on now. We have some breaking inputs coming in.